Hello, this week of Easter joy and blessing as we talk about new beginnings and resurrection experiences. These guys, Clopas and the other disciple, are walking away from Jerusalem, away from the shroud and stench of death and despair, everything that they have thrown their hat into the ring for to follow Jesus, all their expectations, and as they celebrate Passover, believing that God is going to resurrect Passover deliverance through this messianic figure, Jesus of Nazareth. And now those resurrection and Passover celebrations are tainted because all they have seen is a battered and bloody Christ on the cross. So they're getting away from it. They're turning their backs on it and going for brighter shores. It's easy to get discouraged and to forget who you are and whose you are, and to lose yourself, to draw within yourself in your hurts, your disappointments, your grief. Like Clopas and the other disciple, so to us this past year plus, I think it's easy to forget who we are and who we're called to be. This morning, and I'm recording this on Easter Sunday, as I walked into leading our church folks into the cemetery for the sunrise service, having not experienced Easter together for almost 2 years, I got all choked up. And I remembered how we had done this in the past. Just being together in the memory of this moment, being out there watching the sunrise, singing Christ the Lord is risen today, and remembering that we are an Easter people together. These guys encounter a stranger on the road. They don't recognize him. And it's when it comes down to they've invited him in, he's going to go on his way ahead of them. They said, no, come, don't be silly, it's late, eat with us. And he breaks bread. And in the breaking of the bread, in that moment of commonality, that moment of remembrance, they experience the risen Christ. And so, as we seek to live into being an Easter people, not just a day on a calendar, but throughout the year, I want you to think about all of the coming back moments, the together moments where Christ is present, and we remember who we are called to be. This fellowship of breaking bread, of sharing memory, of bringing them into the presence of the risen Christ and reminding them again, this is who you are and who you're meant to be. Not just on a Sunday in springtime after the first full moon after the vernal equinox, however the church calculates it, but every day.